What is up, Collector's Cove members? And welcome back to Gamers Den, the place where you, the viewer, come to me, the host, for all the video game walkthroughs and playthroughs. But just stay for the pop culture knowledge we're in. And of course, this is the Collector's Cove segment, the place where ye come to see all the bountiful treasures from across various collections. So, what say ye? Are you ready to set sail? So today we got a bit of a top 5, and it is coming out the same day as another video that's popping up. Go check that one out. But I want to do, since it is the end of the year, I want to do my top 5, uh, basically picks of the year. It wasn't easy picking this. There were so many good pops that came out this year, and I gotta do some rules first. One, okay, one per franchise. That means, say, just like, for example, one of the Marvel ones. It's only gonna be one Marvel. DC, just one DC. Or if it's from a specific series or whatever. Like, uh, Looney Tunes. That, I do lump the Space Jam ones in with that. So, it's only gonna be one. So on and so forth. Two, it has to have come out this year. That means no eBay purchases and no mystery girl stuff. Sorry. Third is exclusive to Funko Pops. That means no mystery minis, no Paka Paka, no soda figures, nothing like that. Make things fair, make things easier on me as well. And these are just for the Funko figures. I'm not going to do everything for anything like that right now. But let's start out with number 5. And keep in mind, these are all Pops that I actually own. These are also in my collection as well. So if it's, you know, I think everyone will agree with the number 1 at the very least. So number 5 is Courage, the Cowardly Dog, which recently came into my collection. I loved Courage as a kid. I love it now with the complete set and everything. And then, you know, it's part of a Cartoon Network lineup of classic characters from the 90s. So, that were introduced. I think these are actually all characters. I think the reason we didn't get characters like Ed, Edd n Eddy or Grimm is because these are characters that appeared at the same time. Powerpuff Girls, um, Dexter, Johnny Bravo, Courage, and Cow and Chicken all aired around the same time in the 90s. And they were the first cartoons. Now, why they did Adventure Time, I don't know, but, you know, I'm not knocking it. Do a little bit of some of the more modern, one wave of the modern cartoons for the Adventure Time fans, but Courage was definitely a strong pick for me. Now, yes, I did get Dee Dee, and I would love to get the Cow and Chicken ones. I would prefer to have the original Johnny, but these commons of Dexter and Johnny are really fun and cool. But Courage was the standout of these 6. He's unique. He's different. You know, he's got the little hole in his tooth, just like in the cartoon. He's actually standing on a base, floating a little bit because of his feet, the way his feet are, and, you know, his little ears, you know. It looks like the character. And I would love to see some more of these characters, like some of the villains from the series, so that'd be kind of cool. But moving on to number 4. Now, number 4 was a little bit tricky, but I decided to do the 6-inch Summer Convention exclusive Bat Gum. The 6-inch one. There's also Gangorka in this set, which I do have, but I wanted to narrow it down to one. Believe me, between Bat Gum and Gangorka, it was not easy. But I want to do one of my 6-inchers. And this is an awesome pop with the details on the zippers, on the zipper, the knee pads and everything. And I actually took this thing out of the box to take a closer look at it. And it's definitely a cool figure. Definitely different and unique. And on the back, you can see some of the others in this line, like Endeavor and Overhaul. I love that Prison Mike one. But this one is this isn't a convention exclusive, and it's a little hard to find in Gangorka. So good luck to anyone who wants to find him. You know, that is genuine. That's not me being a smartass. Alright, next up. Now I know I said one per list, but I kind of count these 3 together. But we have the Hot Topic exclusive Hex Girls 3-pack. Since it's in one pack, I counted it. And don't get to talk about these very often, as much as I would love to. We got Thorn, Luna, and Dusk. And Dusk is actually my favorite of the three, the blonde here. And I love her. She's awesome. And funny enough, if you look closely, she actually has a little bit of a little mole right there. I thought it was a speck of dust on my figure. And I look closer. Wait a minute, no, that's a mole. It's from the show, from the movie, and they're in the classic designs from Witch's Ghost and everything. They're so well detailed. I'm glad I was able to get a hold of it. And it is part of the same line that my Ghost Clown, Witch Doctor, Spooky Space Kook, and Captain Cutler figures are part of. So definitely an awesome set of figures. Next, number two. Now y'all know I'm a big Marvel nut, and I'm a big villain nut. So of course, the next pop that I'm going to be talking about is the Walgreens exclusive Annihilus. I know Top Pops have been saying his name all kinds of wrong, but you know, it is a hard name to pronounce. See? It is a hard name to pronounce, but it is pronounced Annihilus. And on the back here, you have the Iron Man Mystic Armor. But yeah, I did take this one out of the box as well to take a closer look at it, and the detail on the shoulder pauldrons, the the face and everything else, the wings, it's so good, it's so well detailed. Funko did an awesome job making this awesome villain in as a pop, and I hope to see this character in um the Marvel Cinematic Universe at some point, which would be super cool to see. But a few honorable mentions: Lola. You know, I've talked about her so much. Just her Space Jam outfit is so cool, but quite a few other ones took her place. It was either her or somebody from My Hero Academia, and I wanted to diverse it a bit. So it already got like two different animation characters. Another one would definitely be Polka Dot Man, who recently came in, and King Shark from the same line. Daffy from Gremlins 2, the little gremlin with the noodles and everything. Let's see. I'll mention that. Well, Gangorka, of course. All the Pokemon ones. I didn't want to put a Pokemon one on here, but uh, Cheshire and the rest of the Alice in Wonderland set that I got. Um, the Wolfman, I was considering putting him on here, but I thought better of it and put Fat Gum as well. I was debating on one of them, but there's so many good pops that came out this year, you know. And if y'all know me, you know my likes and how excited I was to get this figure. If you've been keeping track of the channel, if you haven't, go to the Collector's Cove stuff. You'll find it. We have here the Die 20 included Fall Convention exclusive Tiamat Dragon. This thing is sick, and Top Pops recently got his. I cannot deny with him. That video is actually the reason I'm making this one. I will consider this pop of the year for me. This thing is just I actually had my sis was over here a little bit, and she actually helped me take it out of the box, take a better look at it, as well as the die 20, which it's not the 0. It's not. It's the 1 or whatever. It's the 1 or the 20. But yeah, it's not the 1. It's not a 0. There's not a 0 on a 20-sided die. Otherwise, it's a 21-sided die. So Top Ops is wrong on that. But I actually have my mom and dad play D&D. I actually know and Leo and I think Draconis' brother, the Furious Ferret. They all play D&D. So you know, but Tiamat is definitely super duper detailed, so detailed. And each of the eyes, just the different eye colors and everything, just the scales. They didn't have to do that. They didn't have to do any of this. But they went out of their way and made an awesome pop. Xanathar, the Beholder pop, is also a good one as well. So definitely, but Tiamat Not only is it a bigger figure, it's so much cooler. It's a gigantic 5-headed Hydra dragon. This thing is stupid cool, and I'm so happy to add it to my set. I was like really, waiting on this one. Out of all the pops that have come in this year, this is the one I've been most excited about. When as soon as I saw it, I just like none of this other stuff matters to me. Yeah, some of them are cool, but I need the Tiamat dragon in my life. That's what I did. I managed to find it and add to my set. It's actually got its own special place over here for now. But once we move, it's gonna be a central figure. When you watch us play games, Tiamat is gonna be right there, along with maybe some other figures here and there. I might switch up the display, of course. In the background, you'll know there'll be like two different shelves of characters and everything. But yeah, guys, this Tiamat Dragon is my personal pick for Pop of the Year. Um, yeah. Hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, be sure to like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and of course, go down in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think of the video. And of course, let us know what your Pop of the Year is. Is it Tiamat? Is it one of the other ones I mentioned? Or is it something, that I said? Or maybe it's a different pop entirely. It's not in my collection. Hopefully we'll see you guys next time.